Now I've got these, all my hair's all scuffed up here. I'm just going to dab into the greeny colours. And just very lightly brush them straight in. Because I'm only doing it lightly, you can still see. What you don't want is, if you use too much water, you'll just block it all in one go, and you'll have no gaps between the trees. So I want to be able to see these distant trees and these little trunky bits behind. So I'm just doing it very light. Getting into the Payne's grey, so I just want to have some darker areas as well, just a bit of variation. Maybe even go into the red as well, because I can see a bit of red around here. There is red in there, so I'm just going to just put some bits of red in. Also helps break up all that green, makes it, just get a bit of variation in there. Right, that'll do for that. I'm going to leave that. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put the reflections. You can see, you can just about make out reflections of those trees in the water. So I'll do that next. I know this is dry, so if you're painting along, make sure this bit is dry first, because otherwise when you do this, the paint will go everywhere and it will just totally ruin it for you. So give that a good wetting, and then quick as you like into the greeny colours. And just pull straight down. And it really helps try to brings that water to life as soon as you put the reflections in. Remember, only come down as far as the trees are going up. Maybe put those in a little bit stronger, I think. A little bit more Payne's grey on the brush, just to make it a little bit stronger. I'll leave it at that now because it's starting to dry a bit now, and it won't blend in very well. I won't get this sort of soft edge once it's dried. So I'll give that a quick dry now. I'm just going to switch this onto the other side. Because in a bit I just want to put that twig in. But for now, I'm just going to put in. You can't see it very much in the photo, but it always looks nice if you just sweep in a little foreground shore area. So, clean brush. I want it fairly darkish, sort of raw sienna, burnt umber, ultramarine, and then if I go from say, and then just a quick sweep. And then just to fill that gap in, just stick a few bushes in there just to fill that little gap in there. You can see that's you always do with a. There's not in the picture, but there's no harm in little few rocks won't do any harm, I think. Okay, I'll just make it slightly darker first. And then just using a plastic card. Quick scrape with it and then you've got a few rocks. I just go into the, you can just see this sort of crimsony reddy sort of colour. So I'm just going to go just very, very light. Maybe more blue. Just little bits of reeds and grasses growing by the shore. Could even take the rigger. Just take the rigger, plenty of water, and just do little flicks and here and there. Maybe a bigger one up there. That'll do for that. I'm just going to stick that in there. So I'm going to go again, plenty of water, ultramarine, light red, burnt umber, pretty much anything you want really. But get it nice and dark. Again, lots and lots of water. Just use the end of the brush. I'll put the bottom one in first and then just again, just give it a little wobble. Reload your brush. Let's do the top one. That one sort of goes off the edge of the. Could even suggest just a few little tiny little leaves on it. Again, just scuff up the edges of your brush. Just go into a few colours and then just again very, very lightly, just a few leaves on there. again. I mean, you can't see it in the actual photograph, but do whatever you got to do to make the composition more interesting. You know, it doesn't matter if it's not there. Just put it in. It's like these rocks aren't there. It doesn't matter. Just put them in. Whatever it helps your composition. Can only make for a better painting. I think I'll call that one finished. So I'm just going to switch back to the number 3 rigger again. Darkish colour, plenty of water. And I'll just sign it down there. I hope you like that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.